going over the Bible right now. You see what's your name? Look at your name, I'm Matt. Marshall? I didn't get your name. Romello and Marshall. So I'm just going to catch up to speed. What we're going over is our biblical identity, who we really are. Because I'm going to ask you a question, my brother. When you were growing up, what would you have said your nationality was? African American. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You're 42. When you were 18, what would you have said? When you were 10, what would you have said? See that? Because African American didn't come into about the 80s with Reverend Jesse Jackson, right? So why does our identity change? Why? Because we're searching for something that we have not found.
It's accepted.
But look, what we have to understand is that we do have an identity. We do have an identity. And God said we're the Israelites.
That's right.
And I'm going to prove it to you this day. How did we get to America, my brother?
Ship.
By ships, right? Were they Royal Caribbean cruise ships? What were they, Romello? Slave ships. Because we did what? We disobeyed God. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Whoa. This was written thousands of years ago. The Bible said we will go into slavery because the word Egypt means what? Exactly. We don't know. Words, there's something called etymology. Words have root and foundational meanings and definitions. The word Egypt wasn't just because that land was once called Patros. The word Egypt was given to it by white people. The word Egypt literally means bondage, but the Bible's going to tell you that because the condition of the Israelites when they were in Egypt was what? They were slaves, right? Now watch what he calls Egypt in the Bible. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. Come on. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What does the Bible call Egypt? The house of bondage, meaning the house of slavery. So the word Egypt means bondage or what? Read. 28.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God shall bring you into slavery again with ships. That only happened to the black man in America. The so-called Hispanic man.
Right here.
The Native American Indian. Don't leave yet, brother. We got more for you. Well, we're going to deal with the one listening. You see that? That's Bible prophecy. Bible prophecy became what? Our history. Really? But hold on. Remember, who's this a warning to? To the Israelites, which makes you what? If this fits your history. Bring it out. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke unto thee.
So Moses is telling us, our forefathers in the wilderness, look, the way I'm telling you how it's going to happen is going to happen to future generations if you guys decide to break God's laws. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And guess what? We haven't been back as a nation of people to the land of Israel. Read.
And there,
There, in that place that you're going to go into slavery by ships. What happened when we got off the slave ships here in America? Were we giving away for free? We got what? Say it right.
sold
To who?
white man.
Watch what the Bible calls them. Read.
And there, ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
To who?
To your enemy.
To who?
To your enemy.
The children of God, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You have forgotten who your enemies are.
That's right.
You have forgotten that there's a nation of people that hate your guts.
Right.
And we're here to wake you up. Stop listening to the same doctrine that these men that hate you have given you.
Right.
The Baptist Church, the Kojic Church,
Right.
the Pentecostal Church, Jehovah's Witness, Seventh-day Adventists was all created by men who hate your guts.
Right.
Right. Hold that. In Leviticus 26 and 17. Watch what the Bible says. Because they don't just give you the curses in Deuteronomy 28. Watch what Leviticus 26:17 says about these people that were going to sell you in the land that you came to on slave ships. Read.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 17.
Come on.
And I will set my face against you.
Because I said hate, right? I said the enemies of yours hate you. Watch what God says about them. Read.
And ye shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you.
Whoa. Emphasize the word.
They that hate you.
They that what?
They that hate you.
What?
Hate you.
Love you.
Hate you.
Teach you right.
Hate you.
Read.
Shall reign over you.
Who rules over us? They that hate us rule over us. That's what the Bible is saying to you today.
That's right.
Read. No, go back to Deuteronomy 28. Start from the top. We're going to get the whole lot now. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships and slavery, by way whereof I spoke of thee.
Come on.
Thou shalt see it no more again. And there, ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And when we were sold, what did we become? Slave.
For bondmen,
For slave men
and bondwomen.
and slave women.
I'm going to start the bidding at 150. There's no need to waste time. He's the pick of the herd, gentlemen. You won't find his like in these degenerate days. Who'll give me 150? I hear the 150. I'm going to 150. 150. All right. 125. Gentlemen, I sold a buck, half of this, for 200 guineas a fortnight ago in Baltimore. 125, 125, 130, I'll go 130. Hey, I'll go 125, I want to go 30. 130. 130, you'll give me 135, 135, 130, 130, 135. 145, sold.
Wait.
And no man shall buy you.
The word buy is an old Quaker word that means to redeem. Because when you read in the law, we were able to redeem our brothers if they fell on hard times, right? If they became a servant to somebody, we could go redeem them, give the person money that they owe, and then get our brother back. But God said, when you go into your slavery for breaking my laws, nobody's going to be able to redeem you. They're not going to take money from you. We shall, we ain't overcame yet. We've been marching and singing for almost 100 years since slavery was over, right? Quote unquote. Marcus Garvey tried to rise up and liberate the black man. You had Malcolm X trying to liberate the black man. You had the American Indian movement trying to liberate our brothers from the Tacoma dad. Ain't nothing worked. You know why? Because we have yet to come back to the one true God. We have yet to properly learn this Bible. But now what you're seeing in this earth is you're seeing the so-called black, native, and Hispanic rising up and taking back their nationality. Right. Coming back to the Bible. Right. That's what's going to be our salvation. You can't get salvation through any other Bible, through any other book, through any other belief. There's only one. Give me that, what's that, Ephesians? One. That's not what I want. Ephesians, right? One God, one belief. Ephesians 1. One baptism, one faith. That's what I want, Ephesians. Go to Ephesians. Right here. Ephesians 1, I believe, or 2. Ephesians 1 or 2. That's all. I just want to show them that. 4 or 5. Let's go. Get that. Ephesians 4. They start at verse 4.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 4. There is one body, one spirit, even as you are called in one hope of your calling. One Lord.
One Lord, the black Messiah. Not that so-called white man, come on.
One faith.
One what?
One faith.
You can't get saved by none of these faiths that we just showed you on that sign. There's only one faith, and that's in the Son of... Give me that Revelation. That's what I want to get Revelations 22:14. I'm going to show you that one faith. Revelation chapter 22, verse 14. Read.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 14.
14 and 12. What's on the back? My bad. 14 and 12. Revelation 14 and 12 is going to tell you that one faith. Read.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 12.
Come on.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
Come on.
And the faith of Jesus.
It says, keep the commandments and the faith of Jesus. That's that one faith is in Christ, the black Messiah. You see what I'm talking about? Now I said saints. I know you probably think, why not everybody is saints? I know the dots because how you were raised. You've been brainwashed. We all were brainwashed at a point. Now we're re-brainwashing you with the right stuff. That's right. To make you clean. Read. You know what I want? No. Saints. I want saints. Give me, I want it, 148:14.
Yeah.
Psalm 148:14. That's what I want. We're going to talk about who the saints are, then we'll get right back to the curses. Because if you don't leave here knowing that you're an Israelite, I didn't do my job.
That's right.
That's our job. We're out here to wake up the 12 tribes of Israel. God said that's a light thing in Isaiah 49. So re-raise the children of Israel back up to who they are. Read.
This book of Psalm, chapter 148, verse 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel.
The word even means indeed. So indeed, the children of Israel are the saints.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.